Hey beauties, and welcome back to another Shop My Stash. Really quick, I want to apologize for not doing a Shop My Stash for last week, but these are her last 2 weeks. But these are the products that I picked out for my current Shop My Stash, so we're going to quickly go over them. For eyeshadow palette, I did end up picking my new Urban Decay Naked Wild West palette, which she is absolutely gorgeous and I've been obsessed with. And then I am sorry for the lighting. I am filming pretty late. I think it's about 8 right now, but I wanted to make sure I had this filmed and up for you guys tomorrow morning. So yeah, really been enjoying this palette. Super good. Must have. Love. Then I did end up pulling my original glow kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which was the first glow kit that was released. Did get some use out of it, and as you guys can see, these right here are typically the ones that I go for. The bronzed one I normally mix with the other ones because she is a little too deep for me, but still really pretty palette. For primer, I did use my NYX Marshmallow Primer, and I actually really enjoy this primer. It's really moisturizing and leaves the skin looking so beautiful and holds on to the foundation. I don't know how many foundations I used. I used, let's see, the Urban Decay. I used the Urban Decay Hydromatic foundation with this primer, and it looked beautiful. And then obviously I used the e.l.f. Camo Conceal along with it too. And oh my god, this foundation, full coverage. And I can't believe that it's supposed to be a CC cream. I'm like, what? What a major improvement. Really good. I did have to go to Ulta to return the original one. And I ended up just using this one instead of the what's the other foundation that I had? The one from It Cosmetics. I had to return that one because it didn't have my shade. But this one, oh my god, she full coverage. Then for concealer, I did use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, which was one of my classic favorites. For setting powder, I used this one from Ciate London. It's more of a baking powder, but it does set the makeup pretty well. I felt like it was unfinished. I did use the Physicians Formula new matte butter bronzer. I'm sorry, I know I'm horrible with pronunciation, but she looks so pretty on the skin. I absolutely love the way this bronzer looked. A little bit on the orangey, it's more warmer bronzer than, you know, cool tone, but really pretty. Then I also use this ColourPop Fashion District blush, and she's really pretty. It's a really bronze looking blush. At first I couldn't tell if you could see it on, but it gives a really pretty bronzy flush to the skin. I really enjoyed it. I think you guys would enjoy it too. Then for mascara, I did pull out my Essence Lash Princess. I did pull out originally the waterproof one, but she was dried out, and I wasn't able really to coat my lashes with that anymore, so I did consider that as an empty, and I kind of, you know, threw it away. So I pulled this one out instead. This one's still really good. I really enjoy this one a lot as well. For brows, I did use my K-Pow from Benefit. I like the shade. It's nice, but this kind of confirmed my guess as far as brow products. I'm not really into pomades as much anymore. So I'm going to try to finish this up, and I won't purchase any more pomades. I much rather do a powder or pencil. And last item that we have is the Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer from Elizabeth Moth. I actually really like this eyeshadow primer. It's really good, and it's actually not that expensive. I got this in I want to say a BoxyCharm, and it's really good. I highly recommend it. Okay, now that we have our drawer nice and empty, other than, you know, these essentials, I did move my Shop My Stash stuff over there. So say hi, but this little container is going to be living on my vanity for now on. But now that we have all this stuff out, we're going to go ahead and shop my stash. Okay, we're here in my new makeup drawer, and for foundation, I know for sure I want to take this. This is the new Marc Jacobs Extra Shot what is it called? Extra Shot, Caffeine and Concealer and Foundation. So it's supposed to be a 2-in-1. It looks more like a concealer, but we can use this as a foundation and concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out for foundation for this week. Then we are also going to be taking the Marc Jacobs bronzer, which is also the coffee one. I mean, look at the packaging on this. It's so pretty. This is the reason why I bought it, because I love coffee stain packaging, as you guys can tell. If we look over here, we have my Dominique Cosmetics Latte 2 palette, and I'm obsessed with this. That's why it lives out here out in the open where I could admire her more often. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take this for this week as well. And this comes with blush, bronzer, and highlight, so hopefully I can create some pretty makeup looks with this as well. Then for eyeshadow palette, we are going to go ahead and take this one. This is from Makeup Revolution in collaboration, if I could speak. This is from Makeup Revolution in collaboration with Roxy. I'm not entirely sure who that is, but I like the palette. It's giving me like Huda Beauty vibes. So I'm excited to give her a shot and see what she looks like. And then honestly, the packaging alone, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this packaging. It's so pretty. Other than that, I don't think I'm going to take anything else from my new makeup drawer. I do have some other items that I need to get some use into. I also got this ColourPop blush, which I haven't used, the L'Oreal Lumi bronzer, and then I got this Anastasia highlight. As you guys can see, I stocked up on some lip balms too. But yeah, we've got some new products here that I definitely need to put some use into. So hopefully next shop my stash. But for right now, this is what I'm going to be taking because I know for sure I want to pull. So we still need a foundation primer. Here's my primer drawer. Sorry for the odd angles. I'm just trying to do this in the lighting that I am currently working in. So I'm not entirely sure what type of finish the foundation is in, so I don't really know what kind of primer to pull. What haven't I used in a while? This feels... Well, let's pull this one. This one feels like it's almost done, and I would love to add this to my empties. This is the Cover FX blurring primer, and I feel like this is a good primer to use when I'm not entirely sure how the finish of a foundation is going to be, because it's neither moisturizing or drying, it's just blurring. So we're going to go ahead and give her a shot and see how she works with the Marc Jacobs. So I'm going to be quite honest with you guys. I honestly have no idea which mascaras I haven't really used. As far as I know, I've used this one. I know I used this one before that, so I'm just gonna pick this one. This is from Essence as well. This is their Bye Bye Panda Eyes smudge proof mascara. Doesn't do so much as far as lengthening like the Lash Princess, but it is smudge proof at least, which I truly enjoy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one for this week. Then we do need powder, which I know we had taken the Kat Von D. I have like the worst memory, so I am actually referring back to my videos. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like I know I've took this to Ciate London, then we had
the NYX Cosmetics, then we used my Kat Von D one for like 2 weeks. And it looks like before that, before I stopped doing my Shop My Stash, I took Lancome. So, let's see. I feel like, didn't we just use?
Okay, I think before, and this was the one that I didn't record, we had picked out this one, the Cover FX. So I'm thinking maybe we could take my Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. I believe that's what it's called. Let me see what else I have up here. Because other than that, I have this one from Laura Mercier, which isn't very much. So we'll take this one for this week. Then I don't think we're going to be taking concealer since the foundation actually says that it's concealer too. So we're going to move on over here and we're going to pick our brows. So Obviously, we did my declutter. I hope you guys watched that video. A lot of you did really like watching declutter videos, apparently. But let's see. For brow products, I think I'm going to go ahead and take the 24-hour brow setter along with my ColourPop. I'm going to take the ColourPop Brow Boss pencil, which I actually really do like to use, so we're going to go ahead and take those two. Okay, and we're back at my makeup drawer, and we're going to go ahead and recap. I feel like I did pick out everything that I need. I'm trying to keep it minimal because I do want to use the items from my project pan, so sorry if it wasn't super exciting, but at least I'm getting this up for you guys. So again, for eyeshadow palette, oh, we didn't pick out primer for my eyes. And sorry for the lighting, you guys. So let's see, we used that one, we used this one. Well then, I feel like this is the only choice left to give everything else a space. This is the NYX eyeshadow base, which typically I just mainly use it to cut my crease, but I do get pretty good use out of it. It'd be interesting to see how I feel about it just as a eyeshadow base. So we'll see. We'll see how I like it. Okay, and now we're back at my makeup drawer. We're going to get ready to put all of our makeup items. We're going to do a quick recap. I am keeping it very minimal just because, well, I do want to focus on using my items for my project pan, so we're going to go ahead and try out the new makeup that I picked for my weekly makeup drawer, but then also, you know, use project pan items as well. So for eyeshadow palette, we do have this one from Roxy. Again, I'm so sorry for the lighting. Let me see if this helps. A little, right? This is the eyeshadow palette from in collaboration with Roxy and Makeup Revolution. Super pretty palette. I'm excited to try her out. Again, I do get Huda Beauty vibes when I see this palette. Then for eyeshadow base or primer, we do have the NYX eyeshadow base. For brow, we're going to be using the ColourPop Brow Boss and the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit Cosmetics. For primer, we're going to try to finish this off from Cover FX. This is their blurring primer, which I got in a BoxyCharm. For mascara, we have the Essence Bye Bye Panda Eyes Smudge Proof Mascara. For setting powder, we are taking this week the Too Faced Ethereal or Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. For bronzer, blush, and highlight, we're taking this beauty right here, which is the Marc Jacobs. Let's see. 200 Tan Fantastic Glow Omega 3 Bronzer, which looks like that. I think the packaging is absolutely gorgeous on this palette. I'm so happy it's in my collection. And last but not least, for foundation and concealer, we are taking the new Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Caffeine Whatever Foundation and Concealer. Okay, now for my favorite part, and I believe for also you guys, we're going to go ahead and put all the makeup items here in my makeup drawer. Okay, my makeup drawer is looking very bare, but we do have everything that we need already here. Anyways, beauties, that basically completes today's video. I hope you guys truly did enjoy it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. I am trying to post 2 times a week, every Wednesday and Saturday. Every Wednesday is going to be an additional beauty video, and every Saturday is either going to be a shop my stash or a family time vlog. If that is something you are interested in, then go ahead and subscribe and join my beauty community here on YouTube. But that's basically it. Until next time, bye!